Hello everybody, back again today, and I'm going to open up the last little batch of the mystery packs that I got. Finish this off, see what I got. These have kind of been fun to open and get, but this pack when I was looking at it seemed like you don't save the best for last maybe with these. So, some DC versus Marvel, this is the singles. Some Spawn, some more Jim Lee, Hulk, Spider-Man's, First, Fantastic First, Deus X-Force, some more Kirby, Ghost Rider, and Punisher. So not a whole lot I love, but we'll see. So it looks like we got an Electro from the Marvel Masterpieces, a Hercules from Marvel Annual. This is a shiny Silver Surfer from that Silver Surfer stuff. And I believe up there, oh no, I thought I had a Jack Kirby. But, oh, that's nice. This is a set I'm going to open up later. But this is Marvel Heroes and Villains. Dave Wilkins, Cable and Bishop versus the Brood. That's a really, really cool card. Excited about it. Fleer 96 Ultras, and not a fan of those Upper Deck Civil War cards. It's like, I guess, video game adaptations, movie adaptations, usually kind of garbage. Maybe card adaptations of movies. Haven't gotten too much into it. Wolverine and Frank. Again, I really like cards that have kind of the borders and stuff on the front, but, it just happens to be what it is. Sorry, I had to readjust the light there for a second. So let's see what kind of Ghost Rider stuff I got. Another glow-in-the-dark card. I've got the other one. They're kind of cool. Just throwing everything. Not necessarily a high point for comic cards, for sure. At least not my style. I wish I could find some, but it's a 2015 retro Fleer set that I really want to get, but they're super big. I can't even find a hobby box, and it'll probably go for $400. I can get a base set for maybe about $40. But there's something about Kraken packs. The Fighting American. Kirby. I mean, God, if you've watched Thor Ragnarok and you don't know, Kirby's fingerprints are all over that. Waititi definitely dived into it. I even bought the art book for it because you have so much Kirby influence. There we go. Mystique. Death of Warlock. Some Skrulls. Sunspot leaving the team. I feel we've seen these cards before. Richter. God. Funny. Sleet. As I'm reading more and more and more comics and stuff, I just, even currently in some of the Marvel books, you get another form of drug, another like mutant growth hormone, or now pollen or sleet. So always kind of interesting. Yeah, Gary Busey used Stalker. Glenn Talbot. This movie was just so bizarre. Oh, that's a cool 1980 famous Hulk cover. If they did just a card set of like covers, That would have been a really cool one. Now these cards are kind of okay for movie cards. Kind of got the embossing and the kind of scenes, some stuff on the back, but you know, again, it's kind of a subpar movie. Classic X-Men. X-Factor 1. Punisher 1. Secret Wars 1. Spring Spectaculars and Ghost Rider. Deathlock. Wolverine. Frank Miller. You know, his art isn't that bad. I forgot. He really is just a great creator all around. And maybe that wasn't even his art, and I just, you know, punked myself. But what do I want to? I'm trying to save a couple of the things I want to open last. Like some Spider-Man and stuff. And those X-Men cards. Wolfsbane. Mike Choi. That's kind of cool. Long Shot. Ooh. Wicked. I'm not familiar with the Wicked. Looks to be North Star. And then is that Callisto? It must have been back in the Wolverine run when she didn't have arms. She had tentacles and she was like a pit fighter. That was some weird stuff. These Spawn cards feel oversized, which I'm not necessarily a huge fan of. Yeah, Todd McFarlane, always got to be extreme. Kids love chains, right? I got a confession to make. I did buy back the Kickstarter for one of those Spawn action figures. I figured it'd be kind of cool to display up in my house somewhere. It was a Kickstarter that made like, I don't know, $2-3 million. It was stupid ridiculous. Some Overpower cards. What? 3 free Overpower cards. I never played the game, but I had some of the cards. So we got Spot, Hulk, Hydra Man. Little lackluster, these cards, if we're gonna be honest. Looks like from the cartoon. The Overpowered Legion. Ooh. A Rhino. Bloody Mary Sword. And Rogue. So, I'm going to do the DC versus Marvel next. X-Men's always been my jam. I'll do those last. Let's see what kind of crazy stuff we have here. Nightwing versus Gambit. Ooh, that's a nice one. Wonder Woman versus Storm. Dr. Portlantis. And Magneto's helmet, but... Huh. Human Torch and Firestorm. Which Human Torch we talking about? Jim Hammond, maybe? Ooh. I have to open that. Killer Croc versus Hulk. Azrael. For some reason, I had this card somewhere. I just know it. Blue Beetle and Spider-Woman. Silver Surfer, Green Lantern. Not bad cards outside of the whole sticking together thing. Ooh, that didn't feel well. Wow. Another mail-in. Huh. I wish they would do another event, kind of the rivalry that's back. It would be nice. Just look at these. Get a Strife two-parter, Fantasia, X Factor, Gambit, Checklist, Rogan Storm in Action. So overall, you know, not bad. You know, you get a bunch of cool cards. In the end, is it worth the money? I had a lot of fun opening it. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing when you're cracking cards is just, do you get an enjoyment out of it? Do you get that fun out of it? What are you going to get? Are you going to get a hit? You know, cards today are all about hits. They're all about the parallels. They're all about the cool stuff. But back when I was a kid, as an older millennial now, so you're talking early 90s to late 90s, no, there weren't a whole bunch of hits put in there. It was just either cool art or bad product. And I enjoy opening these. So I hope you enjoyed taking this journey with me as well. And until next time, I have been Josh.